What's up, everybody? Sensei here. Welcome to the show. Welcome to another video. So first thing I want to do, I want to set the stage of what we're going to go over today. I'm going to rattle off a few wheels and you'll understand why in just a minute. The S18, V11, S22, Hero, V13, EX30, and the Master Pro. You'll understand why in just a second. I want to give a big thank you and a shout out to Ronan Ryder. Ronan, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to ride this wicked beast of a wheel that I'm about to show right now, the Commander Mini. When I heard about this wheel coming out, I could not wait to get my mitts on this thing because I am a huge fan of 16-inch wheels, man. So this is my first impressions video. And I'm just going to basically tell you what's going through my head and what I'm doing. I wanted to feel the weight of the wheel. I heard that it's a little wheel, and I'm going to tell you it's not. The thing weighs 88 pounds. It has some bulk. It has some heft to it. And yeah, the wheel is 16 inches, and I think that's why they call it that. But it is a heavy wheel. It is, I love the look of it. It reminds me of a Black & Decker toolbox mixed with a Pez dispenser. Look that up, but I love how it looks. I love the design. I love the whole footprint of the wheel, man. It's just, woo, it's awesome. The build quality, the grab bars on it, the metal casing around it, the shell, I love it. It feels top notch, and I really think that this is probably the best wheel, quality built wheel anyway, that Begode has built to this point. Now that is my opinion, but man, it is amazing. This thing is amazing. Overall, there's more than enough power, more than enough torque. Could you overpower this wheel? More than likely. Right now I'm just feeling it out. Feeling how the tire feels. Now I would definitely go with a street tire. For me, I ride more street than trails or anything, so I couldn't justify getting a knobby on it. The knobby felt okay, but for my liking, I would like a good street tire on there. And I'm just trying to get the feedback out of the wheel. What's it telling me right now? That's what I'm going through. You don't have to be riding a million miles an hour. You don't have to be doing a bunch of mega jumps to understand what the wheel is telling you. And this thing is nimble. It's quick. It delivers the power down to the road very quickly. So you don't need any more torque in this thing. I think actually putting too much torque in a wheel can be dangerous. I always say look at the Extreme Bull K6. That thing just lays tire all over the place, and you don't want that type of torque on an EUC. It can be very, very dangerous. That'll be a topic for another time. But if you ride a lot of trails, you understand what I mean by that, man. You don't want violent torque coming out of a wheel. Overall, would I recommend this wheel? I will say this. I think for the money, this is probably the best wheel that you can get for the price. I kid you not, man. I was amazed. I just, test rode the V13 the other day again. I was on a Master Pro not too long ago. I was on the EX30, and to me, this suspension felt better than all of them. I kid you not. I was just blown away by how this thing feels. I have a lot of experience on 16-inch wheels. I still knock around on my Tesla V2. I actually hit a top speed of 34 miles an hour on that thing on a full charge. I would recommend doing that. But before you try to full send this wheel, I think I know Ronan, you can check out the video, he hit 50 miles an hour on this thing, and it takes a lot of skill to ride a 16-inch wheel at that speed. So be very, very careful. You got to get out there. You got to know what you're doing. Get some miles under your belt. But this whole time, I'm just feeling the wheel out, just seeing how it reacts. I mean, I've ridden my Sherman down this path, my RS, and this is the best that this bike path has ever felt to me on an electric unicycle when I'm riding this Commander Mini. It is amazing. But with that being said, would I buy it? And the only reason I wouldn't make this purchase is the whole time I'm thinking, what else is coming? This wheel is no freaking joke. And you're going to have manufacturers out there right now, they want the EUC crown, they want the first place ribbon, and they are going to be swinging for the fences. And I believe something is coming shortly that's going to knock people's socks off. And we know these manufacturers don't sit around very long twiddling their thumbs. They're in there, they're in the workshop, they're in the designs, they're making something. So do I think it's a good wheel? Yes. Would I buy it? Right now I'm at the point I might just hold off just a little while longer to see what else is coming. But the Commander Mini, to me, I will say it one more time, for the money, I think it is the best deal out there right now. The wheel is amazing.
The suspension just knocks all the roughness off the ride, and it feels like a sports suspension, even more so than the EX30, the V13, or the Master Pro. This thing feels so good, so good.
I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me, but you remember, you get on your wheel, you ride it like you hate it. You be safe out there, but you ride it like you hate it. I'm Sensei. Hello. Good night.